What is up, team? Alright, I'm sure you clicked on this video because I said you can get free magic cards, and everyone loves free magic cards. Now, I mean completely free. And in order to do that is to play in the Win a Box Direct Arena Direct events that they have every once in a while, especially when there's a new set out. Now, I do mean you have to spend no money, and the last one I played in was the Dragonstorm, the collector's box, the Dragonstorm Tarkir boxes, and I ended up winning 2 of them completely free. And how you do that is through your daily quest earning gold. You can also get daily win gold. Sorry, it's right here. I think you can get $750 a day from getting all your wins each day, and then hopefully you can re-roll this as much as possible and get 750 quests instead of 500. So if it's 500, you want to try and avoid doing it. As you can see, we've accidentally done some of this one earlier. And I can try and avoid doing the rest of it today if we can, so I can re-roll to 750. So if you get 5 750s out of the week and you do all your daily wins, that will be enough to do a premier draft each week. So you do those drafts with your gold, earn gems, and the gems are what you need to enter the direct win box. Another way to earn a few extra bits of gold each month whenever the rank resets. If you're Mythic, I don't remember what it is for the lower ones, but Mythic gives you 2,000 gold. It just reset today, so we're back down to Platinum 4 right now. We'll eventually get that work back up. Anyways, let's do a Premier Draft, win some more gems to stockpile to hopefully win some Final Fantasy boxes. They had the Ixalan box on here like last weekend, but we do not care about that. We want Final Fantasy boxes. So we're going to start saving up. As you can see, we've got enough. I think it's 6,000 gems to enter. We have enough to do one, but we want to have a nice stockpile because we do need to do Final Fantasy drafts in order to get some practice in so we can win the fucking box. As far as this goes, we're going to do a mixed up Premier Draft because I'm tired of Dragonstorm at this point. This is a little bit harder format in the sense that you're not really going to get a whole lot of synergies in your deck. I mean, you could. It's certainly possible. I think the last one I done, we lost to some crazy live game deck. But you're just looking for the best card in the pack, the first several packs, or picks rather, and even into the second pack, if you open a bomb, you will want to try and splash it. So let's go ahead and get started and open some bombs. Probably look for any removal because you want to kill your opponent's bombs, and then there's just a lot of chaff going around in the draft, really. So we're looking for some good removal. If we get some fixing, that's great, but we're just looking for the best cards in the pack. Ready. And our quest was, I think, to cast red or black spells that we're trying to avoid doing, so we don't want red or black, but we're not going to avoid them to not do the quest. We'll end up doing the quest if we have to. It'll be okay. Waiting on you guy at the bottom. What are we gonna open? Let's just open like an Ugin or something. Alright, Seraph of the Scales is pretty decent. Pretty decent. It's a good chance we're taking that. Let's go ahead and mark it just in case, but we're gonna have to read through some cards and just double check and see if there's anything that's gonna wheel for us here. Hero's Downfall is also awesome, but I think Seraph of the Scales is probably what we want. Look at this, Kishla Skimmer. See, we might not end up with a lot of graveyard synergies. That's why this card that's typically pretty good may not be as good in this match. Let's see, there's a fairy. What other white cards could we get? There's 0 chance Hero Downfall comes back around to us, but man, wouldn't that be sick. Protection spell. Okay. Alright, well, Seraph of the Scales. Ride down. It's okay-ish. What is this? Defender. I didn't mean to click on it. That's not too bad, but let's see what our 3 damage target creature and you gain 2 life. That's probably what we're picking. Conditional removal, but it's pretty good early removal. And it's in our current colors. If you hear any noises to my right, that's my right hand man, my hive man here, slash my wife, Crystal.
Meat snacks.
Yeah, she's eating some snacks and she's here to make some decisions on crucial picks for us when we can't decide. Murder! I think we're probably playing murder. That's not too bad. Training. When this creature attacks another creature with greater power, put it. Okay. That might be okay. Here's some more remover. Some more removal. Double white, double black. What do we want to do? We're probably taking murder. What is this? We didn't look at this. We don't want that. Alright. Let's murder some stuff. I'm liking our start. Another knight you control gets +1/+0, or it might end up with a few knights. That's certainly possible. 3/2 menace for 3's not too bad either. Jump Scare was pretty decent in Duskmourn. There's a early winter is probably decent in the chaos draft here. But I guess this just mixed it up since all the packs are totally mixed up. But I think let's just take the 3-drop creature here for now. We'll stay in white and black for the time being. There's a 2/2 with a little bit of upside. 2/2 flyer for 3. We probably don't want this. I feel like I've done 2 of these drafts now and I see this card constantly. Yeah, I just feel like I wanted to make 2 of those tokens and not 1. It's not terrible. It's a lesson. I doubt we'll end up needing a lesson, but you never know. Alright, babe. 10th District Guard, or should I get this inkling?
Oh no, get the inkling.
I don't even know why I asked.
I don't even know.
I don't know that it was the right pick, but I want it. We're taking it.
I want it too. The
number of swamps you control. Are we going to be heavy black right now, or heavy black? Yeah. 4 mana that can create a 1/1 if it attacks, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. 3 mana, 3/3. Just getting some dirtlers on the board early in this draft could be good too. We got plenty of 3-drops though. Let's go with this. We're going to play lots of swamps. It's going to be good. Transform, sacrifice 2 blood tokens. Beginning of your end step if you gain life this turn, so we're probably not going to be gaining life. Crown Seal. Yeah. I mean, this is probably fine. 2 mana, 2/2 with Disturbed. What is this black land? The Discover land. That might be decent too, but let's just go ahead and grab this, and maybe that black land will come back around. Downwood Ambusher is probably what we want. This Final Vengeance could be pretty good. I don't think we're into that. I don't think we want a 1/4/5 flyer that morphs. Alright, we're going downwind. We're ambushing. No way. Is this Hero's Downfall came back around? That's insane. That's crazy. I don't suppose anyone's playing black then, so that sounds fun. At least coming from our right side. Give me that Hero's Downfall. Okay. It's looking like a whole lot of nothing here. If you control an equipment, okay. Let's take the red-white fixer, just in case we open a red bomb on this next pack. Do we take the training flyer, cast a historic spell, tap target creature, 3/2 or 2/1 flyer? Probably the flyer with training, I guess. We'll note that we have plenty of 3-drops at this point. So if there's a close call and it's between a 3-drop and something else, we're probably not taking the 3-drop. Unless it's sick. I hope your inkling pick here wins a game or two, babe. He's kind of cute though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's super cute. I'll probably take a bunch of them.
Well, if I see another one, I probably won't grab it, but I might. Gains flying, I guess. We'll put you over here for now, buddy. You're gonna go there. You're yet another 3-drop. We don't have anything we want to sacrifice just yet, but we might. Didn't someone have Actually, we'll definitely take Ticket Booth, especially if we got this Guildgate here. I mean, it's not that it's anything amazing, but it's definitely better than the other stuff that was in the pack. And who knows? We might make a hard switch to red. There's a 2/2 that scryers when shit dies. Love it. Alright. Big bombs. Ew. What do we have here? Chant. Exile target creature, put legal loyalty counters on a planeswalker you control. We don't have any planeswalkers. But we might. Someone's gonna pass us a planeswalker in our colors right after we pick here. Unless you control a pirate. That seems okay. What did this exile? So just a 4-mana exile creature. Any removal's pretty good because, like I said, your opponents are probably hoping to play a few bombs and some like not so great spells, and that kills some bombs. Bloodthirst Aerialist, 2/3 flyer. Whenever you gain life, put some counters on them. That would be pretty strong if we could gain life. Suffocating Fumes, a nice card to cycle. Let's see. More 3-drops. When this creature enters, target player mills 2 cards. I know I said I wasn't going to take mediocre 3-drops anymore, but I think I'm going to take this. And if we end up with some little bit more life gain, I think that will be just fine. Flying Death Touch, wow. 3 less to cast if a creature died this turn. 3/2 flyer for potentially 1 mana Bone Picker. I actually remember this card being pretty decent. Now we do need, I mean, we could sack our Seraph with the Afterlife. Destroy target creature, Planeswalker. That's probably pretty good too. I think let's just take the Bone Picker. Killer's Mask when this equipment ensures manifest dread and attach equipment to it. Okay. That's probably decent. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 in law. Otherwise it gets -2, -2. That's probably decent removal. For our early game, do we have any vampires? We got 1 vampire. Is it this? No, that's a Phyrexian. Who's our vampire? Oh, a vampire rogue. Yeah, we'll put that on our flyer if we're not killing something with it. I love that. We might not. We might take it out eventually, but I mean, -2 is probably strong enough. Freebooter, that's probably the pick. Restore target creature. Ooh, Vanish the Weak's also pretty strong, but I think it's a freebooter turn. Draw a card and lose life. Mourner's Surprise. Return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Create a 1/1 red mercenary. Yeah. Yeah. Vanquish the. I mean, our hero's downfall came back around. I seriously doubt Vanquish the Weak is, but we're gonna take the free booty. Now we got pirates. Four humans. You're a human pirate, I assume. That makes sense. Let's see. Oh, we got cards. 3/4 flyer for 5 is okay. It's a little bit of card draw. Top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand. That's probably what we're taking. We don't want Gix's Caress, although we like getting caressed. Alright, let's get a little bit of card draw on this deck. I like that. We're getting a little bit of everything. We got some decent cards. We got some decent removal. Now we got a card draw. I don't see how we're gonna lose. There's our cycler, came back. A quick creature gets +1/+1 in vigilance. When it dies, if it was a human, create a 1/1 life spirit token. That doesn't sound bad, especially with the vigilance. Oh, Dragon Ball does 2 damage. I don't think I want that. I don't think we want that. Alright, let's take this 1-drop artifact and see if we end up playing it. Fake your own death is okay. What does this find me? Swamp, mountain, or forest? No thanks. Alright, let's fake our own death. Hey, I got a pirate now. We go with this pirate.
Wow, I've never had that happen before.
When this creature dies, then you may exile when you put target creature or battle card from your graveyard on top of your library. No, we're probably not playing our Fathom Fleet border, but you never know. 10 creatures, 10 spells. Even split. I've seen this, like 3 of these now. I know one of them come back around, but put you in the sideboard. For 5 mana. I was like, that's not pretty good. But 5 mana, not so good. Alright, we'll take Killer's Mask. We're gonna have to make some cuts in our 3-drop spot. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. You draw a card and lose a life. Yeah, I did consider taking the other one, but you get in here. Alright, big money, no whammies. Oh shit, okay, this is pretty good. This is from the original cons of Tarkir. Back in the day, you opened this thing and draft it. It was pretty strong. It doesn't look as strong today because of all the power creep of this. Even without the first ability, just being able to put counters under things, especially in this format, is probably going to be pretty strong. So that's definitely our pick, but let's look at the rest of the pack. If it was kicked, you get a creature from your graveyard, so we'll take that if it comes back around. That would be sick. Evolving Wilds. Echo of Dusk. As long as there are 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard, it gets +1/+1 and life. It's a 3/2 flyer. That thing's actually not bad. Little scryer action. Alright, I'll get in here. High Sentinels of Asherin. We don't have any enchantments, so we're gonna pass on that. Indestructible, sacrifice permanent, exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Oh, what are you? Flying lifelink, disguise. This creature's faced up. No target creature gains lifelink, and then 1 hour lifelink, and that seems pretty decent. Little combat spell. I think we're gonna take him in the skies, team. We're gonna take him down in the skies. Final Vengeance, another one. Destroy target creature, you gain 3 life for 5 at sorcery speed. We're gonna do this like that. +2/+2 in lifelink. Real Mystic, what is this? Invoke the Ancients. That'd be pretty nice if we were like mono green right now. Another early winter. I can exile a creature for 5, or I can destroy a creature for 5. I think I'd rather have the early winter. I don't think we want Final Vengeance. Pro White. Wow, this seems pretty strong. Okay, we got some good flyers. Create a treasure token. Prowl on the Implicit Maze. That's a pretty decent one, but obviously we're not red. Alright, get in here. Archon of Absolution. Target player sacrifice a creature or planeswalker of their choice. Create a 2/1 Oh, we could look at this. We got another card that makes inklings, babe.
Oh my god,
Good.
hell yeah.
Good news for you.
Make more blobs, please.
Yes, we'll blot out the sun with our inklings.
That's actually sick. Love that.
Same. Activate as a sorcery. I don't think we want that. Definitely don't want that either. What do you do? I did not play any of this set. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2. Create 2 treasure tokens. 4/4, 5 mana. I don't know. Guess we're taking it. What do you do? Legendary humans you have control. Have an indestructible, exile a tire card from graveyard. It's a creature card, create. I was hoping it was going to create a flyer. I mean, it's still a 2/3 for 2, and it does something, so that's good. Yep. Take it. I don't think. Whoa, what is. Nice, we'll take the rare land. We're rare drafting. +1/+1. I mean, this is probably fine for a 2-drop. I think we got plenty of 4s, otherwise this is tempting. Indestructible until end of turn. You're probably getting cut, but I'm putting you in. Final Vengeance in the sideboard. Ziggy, you trying to get in this video? He's probably coming up here to fart on me.
Gremlin, stinkiness.
He's the old cat of the house. There's 4 cats here. What did this do again? It's a big maybe. I mean, it's probably good enough. A flash artifact that kills stuff. I don't know. It's the only playable card for our deck. Alright, I'm thinking this is our pool right here. I'm gonna make some cuts. About 12 of them ish. We don't have fixing, but we're only 2 colors, so we don't give a shit about that fixing. We definitely want well more black, though. Nope. Okay. All right, let's make 9 cuts. And let's do at least 10/7. At least 10/7. If to Fangs is a removal, we'll keep it. We'll probably keep this. This is just okay. So maybe, maybe not. For our permanents, that's probably not gonna be good. I mean, it's fine, but not as good as our other 2-drops. Fake your own death. That seems pretty decent. The booter's good. Is this better than this? Maybe not. Yeah, let's play the Echo over the Phyrexian here. Vivisector. I mean, it looks cooler. I don't know, I wouldn't even say that it looked cooler than the Echo of Death. Let's go ahead. I mean, the Scryer might be better. I'm not unsure. This is a maybe. I think let's lose. I mean, that seems better than this, right? Maybe. Draw a card, lose life. We don't want that. If we could give him evasion, that'd be better. Are the knights you control? Do we have any knights? We got 2 knights. Wonder what our other knight is. I mean, he gets the buff too, so he's a 4/2. Oh, other knights. Never mind. It does say other. Sadness. We can get rid of this man. Probably don't care about that. We gotta keep the Inklings for Crystal over here. We have no life gain, right? Well, kind of. Actually, I don't think we're playing this. So that gives it to himself, but I still don't think we want that. We're gonna keep all our stuff around 4. The exception is early winter, probably. Bone picker. We want that, we want that, we want that. I mean, there's a little bit of lifelink, but that's probably not good enough. There's another Inkling. Let's take out the Aerialist. Did we ever see what our other knight was? Did we cut it already? Skull, Assassin, Bird. I was hoping that was our knight. I didn't think it was, but I was really hoping. Human Soldier. I thought it was going to be you. Human Knight. Oh, our Griff Rider. Look at the duo here. We gotta make 2 cuts, team. What are we cutting? How many creatures? We got 13. We don't want to cut a creature, and I know we got 2 Inklings we can make. So that does help. This seems pretty strong, though. Okay. Let's get rid of the infantry. Maybe not. Let's get rid of something else. Let's get rid of Fake Your Undead. And let's pop off one of these early white cards. Let's get rid of you. And let's do 6 and 11. Because we for sure want to cast our black spells, and this helps our Consuming Corruption a little bit. Alright. What do you think, babe? Is this an easy 7 wins?
Oh, for sure.
Alright, easy 7 wins. Here we go, team. Be the easiest 7 wins of my life. Quick Poner. What is nice, I didn't really draft last month, so I went from Mythic down to Platinum, and then the reset was today, so now we're in Gold. And we have 2 planes. We're on the draw, though, so I think we're going to keep it. We're going to draw Swamp in the first 2 turns, no problem. There we go. See? You guys just have to believe. Oh, what's this? This is pretty good if I recall. It's decent. Let's offer a trade here. I think I'm just playing that straight up. You know, he's got haste. Alright, good. I didn't think they were going to attack with this goblin, but I'm glad they did. I will block. Here's a bone picker. I think let's just play our flying lifelink here. Take a hit. Don't kill him. Don't kill our sanguine savior. We need him. Okay, this is good. They're just looking for stuff, and they found something. What is this? No blocks on this one. +1/+1 counter. Well, you can do that, but you probably should have played it already. On target. Oh, I guess you can play it next turn. That makes sense. Do we just play another flyer? I know we have this, but we want him to use a removal spell. And as a matter of fact, if we can cast this freebooter beforehand, that's even better. Let's attack. What if they kill it, and then we can play this for really cheap? Alright. That's what we're gonna do. This is fantastic. Alright, let's play a free booty. Now that they've used the removal spell. Galvanize and another remove if it targets a tapped creature. So let's take... Drawn 2 more cards, it does 5 instead. let's take this because it keeps our, they can galvanize our bone picker here. I mean, they can galvanize the kite self rebooter too, which is possible, but. Alright, perfect. We get to keep our freebooter. And our high sentinels should be able to set here freely, unless, you know, of course, they draw something else, but we shall see. No blocks. There's some removal. What is this thing? A 5/4 reach. Let's go ahead and play this. Freebooter is not blocking their 3/4, so let's go ahead and attack with him. Yeah, we drew some blood. We're down to 19. They're as good as dead. We're getting low. 5/2. Okay. Why did I think you had vigilance? Is this sorcery speed? Now I can do that at any time, and I have 6 mana. We have decisions. Instant speed. I think we're just going to pass. We're getting a little low, so it's getting a little spooky. We're going to try and come back here. Resolves. Pass. So let's do this. Let's do this. Block, block, go to 3. You got a 2/2. What does this do? 3 damage to each opponent? Why? How much does this cost? 6 mana. So they need 2 lands. Tap another target creature. That's unfortunate as well. Well. Why don't you give lifelink? Let's see. I think we unfortunately have to kill this stupid thing. We can't even. Whoop, what did I just click on? Yeah. Kind of a problem. If they draw land, we're in trouble again. Get him, freebooter. Ooh, Swift Spear. Okay, Hero's Downfall is a good draw. So we could have used a land at some point, but we're probably just going to play an Inkling and hold up Hero's Downfall. Let's get some actual damage in this turn. We don't want to block with the freebooter, but if we have to block with this Inkling can block, right? Yeah, okay. Well, you know I'm not blocking because giving him back a removal spell just feels pretty bad. So Inkling, we'll hold Hero's Downfall up. They miss on land again? Alright, we're getting a little fortunate. I mean, they're drawing gas no matter what. You buff up someone? Sure. Spend your energy. Pass. Bringing them in, you know. So it doesn't do anything when it dies. That's great. We do have to downfall here. Trade. And we drew a land. Alright, let's attack. And we may as well get in for some extra damage here. Go ahead and pump up our freebooter. Nothing. You draw land for your Onaki Javelineer. He has reach. It would be good. I mean, not that good. Oh, now they're deciding. Yeah, so get him out there. Alright. Oh, he can give that haste. That is pretty unfortunate, isn't it? I think we're dead, team. Maybe. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's looking grim. So they get the removal spell back now. We need something good here. What does this do? Exile target creature, put 2 loyalty counters on a planeswalker you control, and that's sorcery speed. Yep, I think we're just dead, folks. Destroy target creature. Well, let's just hit him and then concede. Yeah. GG's. Alright. 0-1. Not the start we're looking for, but that's okay. You gotta give one free one away before you get your 7 wins. I think that was just a result of being on the draw there. We're just slightly behind every turn. And as they weren't hitting lands after 4, they didn't really need them because they were drawing relevant threats every turn. Yeah. Yeah. Round 2. Comeback time. Yeah, I think the first Winnabox I actually tried to play in was, I want to say, Foundations. I remember I saw the actual event on a different one. I was like, wow, you can win a box of cards. I was like, that's cool. So anyways, after I paid for one, I got like 5 wins and then ended up with 4 wins after that. I said, I ain't spending any more money on this. I'm going to grind dailies and get nothing but free gold gems. Oh, hell yeah, sorry for the scales in hand. And that's exactly what we did. We won 2 boxes of collector boxes of Dragonstorm. And we're going to win some Final Fantasy now when it comes out. I'm assuming they're going to do a Winnabox for Final Fantasy. I don't know why. That'd be crazy / disappointing. 1/2 mana making fool. Well, we got our handful of 3-drops, which we expected to happen at some point. Buckaroo Bonanza. I can't talk. Bonsai. What is this? They're rampant. They opened a new game. Good thing we got a pair of removal spells here. What just happened? Did they just tap for mana? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at something else, and this Voyaging Satyr's tapped. Opponent's potentially gonna have 6 mana this turn. Could start getting spooky. Oh, kid woke up. Just full of dumb. Crystal's on the job, though. Alright, opponents kind of got a little bit of a weak start so far, and I love that for us. They used a removal spell, and we're for sure just throwing down Sarah for the scales. Don't kill it. I mean, if they do, we at least get some flyers out of the deal. What do you got for us, Buckaroo? Three cards in hand. They got a floating swamp. They must have some huge bomb. Well, let's hope they don't draw it. And if they do, hopefully it doesn't have a good EBT, and we can kill it pretty easy. Deathless Pilot doesn't really do much. You want to attack for 3? No blocks. Infantry. So we could give vigilance in a couple ways. It's probably just going to be better to play 2/2 and attack and hold up heroes downfall / murder. Boom. Look at that, we're tied up now. Resolves. Hopefully they're huge things not in their hand. They are adding black, so I'm guessing there's a double black spell. Non-artifact spells cost 1 more to cast. Well, that actually turns off our removal here. That's fine. We don't want to use it on any of these things.
No? Okay. We'll stay up a little bit.
So I pay 4 to return it. Well, they got plenty of mana. Non-artifact, not non-creature. That's silly.
Go sleepy.
They're bringing in the team. We will trade with this Llanowar Stalker. Sir. Buckaroo. Can we block your Llanowar Stalker? Fingers crossed. The baby wants to go back to sleep, but if not, it'll be fine. Alright. That's probably what happened last turn. We just give this vigilance. Attack. And then we're probably going to end up just killing a lodestone goal. Sleepy time. Target player loses 2 life. Sure. Interesting that that's something they chose to play, but I'm happy about it.
You want one of these little sandwiches?
I wonder what their thought process is behind that. Like, maybe I'll get them 2, and all I gotta do is cast a Fruit of Tizurus. Tizurus. Someone pronounce that for me in chat. In the comments, rather. Oh, they're getting... Alright, you untapped your swamp. Definitely blocking this. Let's kill this. Let's play a... Put him on a 2-turn clock, but we'll wait. He knows what they'll draw here.
Where's your baby? I'll tell you.
This doesn't get flying, does it? No.
She's outside. The CCPS is going to take your doll babies.
Our kid, she likes to throw her dolls off the deck, so.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, she threw that big, the girl brush thing.
Oh, yeah?
I thought she was going to throw it up with it.
She be throwing stuff off decks. That's what she do. Do I just... I'm at 6. I honestly think... Oh yeah, we just went. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just kill this. You hit us for 2. Gotta use your brain sometimes, folks. Alright. Put it on there. Attack for death. I guess we could have gave it vigilance just in case, but we did it. 1 and 1. Alright. 6 more wins to go. Questionable opponent there. I mean, I guess that thing, yeah, maybe they have other things to mill themselves and they can keep reoccurring it. I don't know. Seems a little weak. But this is also a mixed up draft too, so maybe it's better than I think it is. Maybe I'm the idiot. By the way, if you see any misplays, which I'm sure you will, definitely leave a comment and tell me how bad I am. Or just what I should have done. I'm always open to constructive criticism, or just criticism. Ouch. Let them start now hitting me. Well, we got a 2, 3, 4. No, we won't. Oh, now we got an ambusher to throw on top of that Siren Storm Chaser. Wait, Storm Tamer. He's not here to chase storms, he's taming them down. We're gonna play a 2-3 in front of my 2-2. That wasn't nice. Alright, let's play 3-2. No attacks. They're definitely going to play a bunch of flyers and have protection for them now. Do you have a counter spell? They have a counter spell. It's a little sad. But I think we're going to go for it. I mean, probably not. They almost for sure have a counter spell, right? It's actually definitely possible they just wanted to leave a mana up. They have 3 mana plays. Let's end the turn and see if we can ambush this Siren. Oh, they're... You hit 3 lands. You missed 1 land drop and you're sad about it already? I ain't into your complaints, sir. Missing on 3 feels a little bad, but it ain't that bad. I think we just swing out, and if they want to trade with, well, not out. If they want to trade with one of these two, we can get a 1-mana Bone Picker, and it's out. The flyer's out of the way for us. All my knights got pumped, other than this one. Let's play a 3-2 flyer. Apparently they do not have a counter spell. Well, if they miss land here and have no plays again, you would, like, how do you not have 3 drops? I have so many 3 drops. 2-0! Boom, bing, bang. Alright, I think we're getting some gems here for our winning box. What are we at? 250. You really want to get to 4 and 5 because you really start getting some more gems there, but we're not even worried about 4 and 5. We're just getting the 7. We're getting 2,200 gems. Get us a nice buffer for when Final Fantasy comes out. Find me a worthy adversary, or don't. I'll take bad players. I like a good challenge, but whenever I'm trying to win free Magic cards, I'll take my opponent getting screwed every game. Freebooter. I go first. Okay. Seems alright. Guess let's go free boots. Ooh, 1 hit. What else they got? A duo, whenever you cast a spell. Flying and lifelink. Wow, look at them in their life gain deck. They had a nice removal spell too. Alright, we got a life gain gamer. Didn't hit any of our 33 drops we have either. 2-1 fly. a little sad, but our ambusher will get him out of the way. We definitely don't need plains. We don't even want to draw lands, but we do need one more swamp. Maybe I just pass and see if I can get both of them. Let's go for greed and try and kill both of them. Yes, yes, yes. -1, -1 until end of turn. Block. Alright, good turn. I love that. So I'm saying down one ambusher. Strong man. There's our swamp. What does this thing do? Whenever you cast or copy an instant source, you spell this creature against your choice of flying or lifelink. This instant speed. And they have a 1/2. This is a little greedy, but let's just see if they have any other plays that are relevant. See how many times we can hit them with a downwood ambusher. We will save this for something better. Alright, good. I was gonna say, hopefully this is all their turn is a live creed duo. Nice. Sick 'em. Little skunk assassin. Five flyer that does stuff. That's pretty good. I'm glad we got an early winter. Oh, nice draw, nice draw. Alright, well, we gotta get rid of this, no matter what. We don't need them having a 5/5 flyer with some upside. Attack for 6. Let's hold the land just in case there's some random discard spell. Vigilance, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. They're attacking? Yeah, no blocks. Thanks. I thought they would want to double block this. I can do this at any time. Okay, we're short of mana to activate it. 3 damage to target tapped creature. Well, I'm definitely attacking with the freebooter now, right? I know this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but if they're gonna trade, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Yeah, I wanna entice him to attack with that thing next turn so I can kill it. Yep. That's a 3. Here is a lethal flyer. Now that's a question. Should I just go ahead and kill the live creed duo so this is lethal? Yeah, they have 1 card in hand. I think we're gonna risk it. Because if we draw land, we can pump twice with the Hyacinth. Nice. 3-1. Win streak commenced. I think once you get to 3, you can officially say it's a win streak. I mean, technically 1 is. Claim our prize card. We don't even see what it is. That's fine, because we don't care. Have you ever played someone with a mythic orange name, an employee? I've never seen that. I don't think their employees play. This hand's pretty slow. Doesn't do anything till turn 4. Okay, well, it's gonna give me that back. Let's pitch. Probably this collar. See you, buddy. We got a freebooter, we got some removal. Not really what we want to kill with our removal, so we're gonna freeboot. Freebooting, what do you got? 1 hit on a renegade map. What is this? Draw a card, try and lose. Okay. Dungeon Geist, that's decent. Alright, take that. I'm not gonna block your Deathless Pilot. If you want to kill that freebooter, go right on ahead. Oh, they drew something. It's a flying death touch. Is it a vampire? Of course, of course, of course. If I kill the Deathless Pilot, they just buy it back. Is this a 4-drop? They can't cast it. It's likely they just play the Dungeon Geist. I don't think I'm using this. I think let's just no attacks past the turn. Hopefully they play the Dungeon Geist. I don't know why we're not attacking with the 1/2, but it's fine. Of course, they drew another 4-mana spell. It's not the Dungeon Geist. Alright, let's see if we can ambush them. I think we're just killing the Mind Drill Salient. Block here. Take you. You gonna Dungeon Geist my ambusher? Nope. Said I'm saving it. Alright, let's keep the 2 on. Let's attack for 4. I think let's yeah, let's do this. It might have been better just to play the High Sentinels there. Let him go ahead and Dungeon Geist it. Deathless Pilot is beating my hands down. Yeah, damn, that sounds just fine. High Sentinels, let's go. No attacks. They're due for some lands. They have been drawing lots of spells. 4 spells. Hopefully that's not a good one. Bone Picker. Think. Do we want to attack here? Yeah. Let's go for it. We gotta do something. Well, early winter, they're Dungeon Geist most likely, and hopefully this morphs nothing too crazy. Or hopefully it is, and it costs 6 mana to flip over, and they're just never gonna get to their 6 mana. We'll exile the Geist, get our Griff Rider back here, especially since he gets bigger. We can attack with our Freebooter. Oh, that's a nice synergy, actually. Do I just pump the Freebooter? No, it's gotta be better than what I'm doing, right? Flying Death Touch, you got a counter spell? Essence Scatter. Okay, well, now I wish I would have pumped. Nice, 4-1. Couldn't cast your 3-mana spell up there. You had a green? No white, I think is what he had. $25 gold. So there's my daily wins gold. I do believe on as far as your daily wins, your first win's 250 gold, and the next 2 are 100. And it equals 750 for the day. So that's why you saw 25 gold there. But you definitely want to get at least 3 wins. Get all those 100s and that 250 in the bank, and then if you just want to play because I like to just play. And I will note that the brawl games, if you like playing brawl, those also count towards your wins. So make you some fun brawl decks. Make every color a brawl deck, and that way when your 750 gold quests come up to cast certain colors of spells, you're good to go on all those. So even if you're new to Arena, try and make different colored decks. Don't worry that much about winning, but you can get your daily quest done by casting your colors, and you will get random wins. Whether your opponent gets screwed, your opponent has bad hands, they may also be playing a similar deck level that you are. Point is, I want me and all of you guys to win free cards. We don't have to give Wizards no money, but we will take some cards. This hand's Deece. I would like to draw a land. We're keeping the 2-lander with some removal and some things to play though. Let's freeboot. Dead weight. Vanquish the weak. Power 3 or less? Yeah, I mean, let's do this. There's a fly. Just touch me in the face. Yay, land. Get him, freebooter. Alright. That's a 2-1. Let's just draw another land. Dang, maybe they'll kill one of these. I mean, I almost guarantee they'll kill one of them. We can play a bone picker. No. They didn't want to vanquish the weak. They're going to do it now. Makes sense. Then they can kill my Griff Rider. We need to draw a land. Yep. Not a land, but it's something to play. We're not going to play it face down. We're playing straight up Magic, face up. Non-Gorgon creature. Yay, land. Alright. The ambusher will cause that to trade / just kill it. This does to target tapped creature. So maybe we just pass. Let's draw cards. I like to draw cards. It's not like we're super far behind right now. Inkling. Okay, we definitely want Hero's Downfall. We'll take the land with it. Alright. No attacks. Looks like our opponent is on black-white, bigger stuff than us. Yep. That's what we got a Hero's Downfall for. That was a pretty good draw. Let's... How much is it to activate this? 7? 5. So I need 2 mana. Let's pass again. Let's downfall that hero. They ain't tacking with that scavenger. It is interesting. I would be. I don't understand there. It's working out for him. Now we have a similar play. So let's just pass again. Go ahead and kill that. Scavengers holding strong. So what does this spell bomb do? So return to a creature from the graveyard to your hand, draw a card. That's pretty good. There's another land. So we can ambush and bone picker in this turn, and I do believe we're going to finally do that. We do have to sacrifice our sanguine savior. And that's just the way it is. Let's get this flyer out of the way. Boom. No, they can buy it back. That's nothing we can do about that. Sure, they're gonna spell bomb this turn unless they have some pretty good stuff in hand. Spotted Griffin. Wonder if he's related to Peter. You can hear some chirping. There's a bunch of baby chickens in the garage, which is on the other side of the wall from me. You want to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it? I would love that. There goes my bone boy. R.I.P. buddy. We'll take this trade, I suppose. Thing seems better than my skink. Alright. And why not put a collar on the field? Yeah, the High Sentinel's pretty good. You got another removal spell. You might, you got black and white, you probably flush with removal. You got a discard card. Okay. That's definitely this. At least they didn't pitch nothing. Matter of fact, they could have played that. Is this instant? Yeah. I guess let's give this gentleman vigilance. If they do nothing, we'll pump them up. Boom. Shaboom. In turn. Use your is this sorcery? Yeah, okay. And it's 3 mana, not 2 anyways. Uh-oh. OP out of stuff? I'm not blocking. Actually, I could have blocked and used... I don't want to use this on that stupid thing, though. I'd rather just take the damage. Gain 5 life. Creatures in you, so they just get to gain 5, which is a little sad. But what can you do? Yeah, this does not destroy exile, so let's for sure do that. Get in for 5. Boom. In turn. How's it going? I can hear her out there having a good time.
Yeah, it's herself a couple times if she wants to go to sleep and she doesn't.
Sadness. They drew a removal for our High Sentinels now, and it didn't even kill him. We need him to die. We could have at least got a 1/1. Alright. Tax for 2. You need to draw something. My turn. And that is something. End turn. So it's a 2/5, yeah. Yeah, it's not a flying spirit, unfortunately, I don't think. No. Oh, it does, with flying, okay. I mean, they're at 12, so. My turn. Well, 4 planes, pretty bad draw. Chatty cat, yeah.
What are you talking about, wizard? Casting a spell.
Why? Why does it make us flood, team? Why would it do this to us? I mean, we can at least kill their 2/5 now. Target player sacrifices a creature. Let's make an inkling. We finally got an inkling on the board for you, babe. It's the first one.
Nice.
She's just chatting it up.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it probably would have been better to put Drogskull Infantry on this and just let them play their gentleman. But what can you do? It would have been better, because we could have just killed the 2/5 on our turn. They're still not going to play it. Whatever. Suits me. Protection from white. This is a pretty good draw if they don't have a black removal spell. Let's go ahead and equip him up. Once again, I probably should have just put this on it.
What are you doing?
She's saying the same thing over and over is what's funny. I wonder what she's trying to say. Going to 2. There it is. Let's gain some life. Alright, we're turning things around, folks. +1/+1 in lifelink. Is this infantry just going to be better on this? This is a 2-turn clock though, and it's pro-white. We cannot do that, duh. Here is a 5/5 lifelink. In turn. Alright. Alright. What else you got? Nothing. I don't think we attack with our 5/5, considering this is a 2-turn clock. And they could just trade for it. They don't mind losing their reassembling skeleton, that's for sure. Alright, you have a thing in hand. Can you kill my protection pro-white flyer? It looks like they can. Sadness. It's okay. Must have been an exile effect. Ooh, that's a draw. I can do both of these things. I think we just... Let's let them trade their board if they want to. Yep, we'll gain a bunch of life, get a flyer. Put a thing on the lady. In the turn. Turning their skeleton. 1 card in hand, 2 cards in hand, you have removal. Boom! We're doing it! It feels good. I had to do it. It feels good. We're winning gems, folks. We're getting so many gems. Rewards card, stock the pantry. 5 and 1. Alright, 2 more and we get us a trophy. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if we trophy a draft during this, we're opening collector's boosters. We're opening 2 of them. We got 6 left in this box, and the other box I won, I put in storage for that kid that you hear yelling outside. She has a large tote full of a bunch of different collector's packs for her 13th birthday, and if she doesn't like Magic when she's 13, I Yes, I'll just keep them. Nah, actually, I'll probably just let it sell. But it'd be pretty sick. I don't remember what all's in there. I bought a good portion of collector's packs since the Dungeons and Dragons released. I missed several in between, but I got most of them. And then now there's an entire box of collector's Dragonstorm in there. Toucan draw. Opponent goes first. Our hand is okay-ish. We're gonna draw a plains. Eventually. Look at that. Never didn't have it. Opponent's on mono blue. Or are they just not drawing their second color? Likely just not drawing their second color. They could be mono blue. What does this do? That's pretty good. 3 mana 2/2 flyer that makes a 2/2. That's really good. Hi, baby. Yeah. You having fun? You gonna kill my inkling? So it's Septicade, that's why. Okay, I mean it's still decent. I will trade my inkling for your falcon, I believe. Thank you. What did our opponent do? Incubate 3, draw a card. Alright. They got a 2/2 Decayed. They're playing just... If it was a creature. Yeah. Let's play this. I'm gonna pause. I gotta pause for a second, but we're back. And what's interesting is our opponent hasn't done anything the whole 20 seconds, 30 seconds we were gone, so. He did draw a 4th land. It's also an island. What is Trample Haste Crew 1? Okay, that's one way to use your Decayed, fellow. Do I just block this? I think so. Let's stay locked. We got a pretty good hand. Alright, let's just play both of these. Look at that cool, fancy animation. Legendary humans. We don't have any of those, but if we did, they would be indestructible. From a graveyard. That's handy. That's not a creature. That's a creature. For 4, and you can do that at instant speed. Cool. Coolio. Making a 3/3. Draw and discard. He's got him a looter. I will trade. Especially if they don't kill the Echo. I mean, I would like to keep this thing around, but I have so much to spend my mana on the next several turns, and we're going to continue to be that way. It doesn't seem like any time in the next 5 or 6 turns that we activate that. They let me keep it anyway, so great. Now, it is tempting to freeboot them, considering they're blue. But I think we're just going to take the turn off. This seems strong, and we do want more land, so let's take the land. Land it is. No tax. We get our high sentinels back finally. They've been sleeping on us. That's pretty strong. Alright, they got a pretty sweet mono blue deck. Opt. Alright, casting spells. They like their card on top. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Alright. You gonna bounce my high sentinels? Okay, you're gonna turn him into a land. Well, I did almost cast the freebooter last turn. But you know what? Look at all the land we have now. Let's see if I attack and I can still, okay, yeah. So we can use Consuming Corruption and still cast our flyer if they double block here. Even if they don't double block, we probably still consume the Teferi's protege here. No blocks. Okay. Let's play 3-2 pro white. And let's go ahead and freeboot. Since they're running low on cards. Okay, good, we got a counter spell. Can't be blocked. What is this? Flash flying. Cycle this card counter target activator triggered ability you don't control. Alright, sure. I am happy to grab the counter spell. We got a slow playing opponent. Okay, that was the fastest play yet. They don't have a whole lot of options left in hand though, so. I'm guessing they're going to try and throw their flyer in front of our Archon, but we'll see. Oh, this can exile an enchantment. Are any of these enchantments? Now, are you an enchantment? You're a bird wizard. Wizard bird. How much mana do we have? That leaves us with Consuming Corruption. Let's see, and I believe Freebooter can attack. Yeah. Because we can just Consuming Corruption that thing whenever they try to throw it in to block with it. Yeah, your nimble obstructionist isn't going to obstruct a damn thing. And we're going to gain some life. 3 to be exact. Would you get like a... Well, I was about to say Dispel, but that wouldn't help. What do you have? What's your last card? Sir, toucan. Okay. Died. Next. Alright, let's double check. Non-enchantment, 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 non-enchantment. Great. In turn. If they don't play anything crazy here, we will get our high sentinels back. We're going to lose a mana. Whenever an enchantment controls sensor, it's fine. Okay, sure. So they got some more enchantments, most likely. Attacking for 1. Cool with that. Pass. Ouch. Alright, I need you to sacrifice or exile an enchantment. that they control. Does this count as me controlling it? Enchant creature land, or I don't. We're learning today. We're all about to learn if this is them controlling that enchant or not. I would think, yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure it is. Alright. Let's see, this leaves us with 4 mana, so we can definitely pump something. I think we just put a counter on the freebie, huh? We got a Hero's Downfall for backup. Next. Alright, we might be going 6-1 here. Let's see what they do this turn. Oh, they got the Final Fantasy, Alright, you got him tapped down, you did it. Resolves. Resolves. At least I can still use them. Or does it say activate abilities? I can still use them. They're just dead in the air anyways. Right, that's just till end of turn. Yep. I'm definitely just taking this hit. We're saving our Hero's Downfall. My turn. 6 mana, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't worry about vigilance here. Attack for lethal. What do you got? Looking at his stuff. Looking at my stuff. Return target creatures +2 or negative. Okay. So this, we may as well make the freebie bigger. Opponent is at 1 life. I think we're just gonna save the downfall. It's unlikely that they'll take care of 2 flyers here. Alright, they're searching, they're drawing, and they're discarding. Moment of truth. Hold your breath, babe. She's not breathing, guys. Let's see how long she can hold her breath. Yeah, you can breathe.
Yay.
Need one of those. 6-1. You ready to open a collector's booster, baby?
Yeah.
We got one more win to go here, and we're opening collector's boosters. We're gonna open something sick. Ugin or Elspeth. Let's not count our chickens before we hatch, though. We got one more win to go. We got 2 losses to give, but we're not going to give any of them. We're just going to win game 7 here. No problemo. It's got to find us a worthy opponent this time. It knows we're the most powerful wizard in the land. Here we go. Trophy time. Nanobot. Dude, free beer. Been showing up every game. Sans Dees. We're gonna keep on the draw. I think we've been on the draw about 5 out of the 7 games we've played. What is this? 1/1 flyer. Plains is a great draw. Ooh, that's not good. You can't kill that till turn 4. That's pretty unfortunate. It's a good start from the opponent. Let's go ahead and take this. What else they got? swing. Avison? Oh my god. Alright, it's gonna be a tough match, folks, but we can pull it off. This does 3 to everything when it flips, including their stuff, right? Okay. Well, playing this. Get him, freebooter. Don't need him to get a 24 life. Gains flying until end turn. If you control a creature with flying, of course they do. Alright, well the opponent's got a pretty sick deck. Maybe they're missing lands. Well, they're drawing a card every turn with this thing, so they... Plains or creature card. Okay. You missed. You got a land drop? Alright, well at least they're missing lands. So we're for sure gonna exile this. That's a huge problem for us. Of course they got another flyer, so we may as well attack. We might hold the ambusher next turn. Try and kill their flyer with our freebooter. You're at 8 life. Gonna exert this. God dang. They got a good deck. Passing the turn. Alright, ambusher. Let's do this. Make me proud. Yeah, I was like, attack, that sounds great. +1/+1 and flying. That is pretty unfortunate. Dissolves. You have a counter spell? Okay. Guess on this gentleman, we'll attempt to block with the freebooter. Does it happen? Gonna draw a card? Got something? Ouch. Alright. This one's looking like our second loss. But we're gonna play it out, so you never know. Come back from worse. Not much worse, just pretty bad. Attacking or blocking, that's pretty unfortunate. Our high sentinels is almost certainly getting traded off, yeah. Wow, yeah, our opponent's deck's sick. No attacks, and of course we whiffed. We better play our swamps in case we get our corruption. Gain some life, we could definitely use that. And that's game. Alright, 6-2. They're trying to stop us from opening collector's pack, guys. We can't let that happen. We gotta get this 7th win right here. We gotta get it quick, too. It is 9:30, which means we're supposed to be doing something else right now.
You're doing great. I already told everyone it'd be a little bit later.
Okay. It's alright, we just gotta win this game. Unfortunately, we had to play all 9 games. So you either get 3 losses or 7 wins, and we're at 6-2. I mean, I like playing match Magic, so it's fun, but as far as our time-sensitive things, it's a little unfortunate.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Things are fine.
Cool, 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 cool. Entering match. I go first, yay! Keep, that sounds decent. Swamp on swamp action, alright. We got a 2-2, what do you have, sir? What kind of tree do you think this guy is, babe? How do you say this? Gajimaru?
Gajimaru.
No idea. He's a tree.
He is a tree. He's probably from somewhere.
Oh, this turn's gonna be dirty. This leech ain't a vampire for some reason, right? Okay, good. Yes, yes, let us pick the bones. Land off the top would be pretty sick. Killing a bone picker, I figured that was gonna happen. Land, land, land. That's not a land, but it's another card we want to land for. At least we can downfall summon if they play anything worthy of killing. Maybe they just put a +1 on their sanitarium skeleton. 2/2 flyer. Solves. I guess since it gets in the way of our Archon, we'll kill it. Then we'll draw land. Nice. Nice. Attack for 2. We're gonna play this Archon in case they got another removal. And we got High Sentinels come in and clean up this game. I will discard this card. Don't make me discard another. Oh my god, they got it. Alright, well that was pretty good. Opponent's down to 1 card. We do have a flyer though. This mono black deck. What does this thing do? Oh, +1/+1 till I turn. They can pump it once. I think we're no blocking. Okay. Not a super good draw, but it is better than a land. So take it for now. They're just gonna die in 3 turns to this Archon. No, it's not like a lifelinker. Destroy target creature without flying. That's kind of funny. I mean, they do have a 4/4 lifelinker. That's a little these bears for us, but let's play an inkling. I do think we're going to trade with the lifelinker if they offer it to us. And I think they basically have to if they didn't draw a removal. Oh yeah, we did know they were drawing that. Alright, they're going to gain 5 and we can attack for 5. Lots. That's a pretty decent draw. See if we can find a removal for their lifelinker. Yeah, that definitely counts. Get in for 5. On the off chance that there's some like some they got to save it, let's just get rid of it now. I think we're in a pretty good spot, just making sure that's gone. Is it over? Is it over, Mr. Tree? Can we open a collector's pack? Or 2?
4.
Oh. return to flyer. Okay. It's not over yet. And he got his life linker back. Land is for sure not what we wanted to draw. Now do we just offer the trade on the inkling? It's tough. It's a tough choice. That was a pretty good draw from the opponent. Feels a little bad. I think we're just sending the inkling in. Yeah, I thought they did that. Let's end the turn. They're gonna play a lifelinker again. Drew him a land. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. Alright. Seraph. One turn. Land. They're attacking for 3, 4. What does this do? Oh, they can just pump it. Sure. No locks. Yep. Alright, I think we did it. Boom! Fist bump, baby! Alright, we're going to pause the video. I'm going to get some packs ready. We're going to open them. Maybe now, maybe after she does her stream. Alright, we're on pause. We each got our pack. Crystal said she doesn't want to be on camera, and that's just fine, but she's opening her pack over there.
I will eventually. I just didn't plan for it tonight.
She's not ready for it.
I'm not cutesy. Look like a fucking raccoon. And I know that's crazy because I'm getting ready to stream, but I'm not going to use my camera to stream.
Yeah. I don't know the best. I should have thought about showing you these. Alright, we got a bird token. Sirach Elusive Hunter. It's an alright one. Stadium Headliner. Herald Heirloom. Hammerhead Tyrant. Another Herald Heirloom. And a Fancy Mountain, but not one of the full art eye ones yet. We only got one of those out of this box. Alright, that pack was a little bit of a mess, but let's see what Crystal's got over here.
Do you just want to show?
Yeah, I'll show it. She opened it. Just know she opened it. Know that she opened it.
I did. My hands touched.
Starting off with a warrior. Oh, that's sick. Japanese foil full art. Death begets life. I know it's probably not worth anything, but it's beautiful, and that's what matters to us around here. Plus, just having you see the Japanese card? That's pretty sick.
Oh my
it's
God,
kind of cool,
beautiful.
isn't it? Gorgeous.
Yeah,
That
it's like
these,
a portal.
yeah, they seed those in there. Well, it's kind of like a portal. It kills literally all the enchantments and creatures. Just sucks them up.
Sick.
It's pretty sweet.
I
All right.
that.
Eshki, Dragonclaw, pretty sick commander maybe. Fancy Dragonfire Blade. Broodcaller Scourge. Lotus Light Dancers. And a Swamp. Dude, these arts look so good. It's just a Stormshriek Feral. Alright team, we're going to do another draft next week. Make sure you're farming your gold. Don't spend it on anything but your drafts and save all your gems, and we're all going to win boxes here in a month or so whenever the Win a Box or Final Fantasy comes out. Alright, good luck team. We'll see you next time.